We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. So your first ever one.
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check. Stops, yeah. Hello. How are we doing? It is Monday, which means the weekend is now gone. We're in the week. It's another draw day. How are we all keeping? Callum, judging by that, you must be new here, so a huge, first and foremost, warm welcome. Oh. And also, good luck. If you're in for anything this evening, good luck. We'll be live again from 7, so any comps that are in Quest End that you may have entered will close at 6, regardless of ticket sales, and we go live at 7 to find our winners. And it's not been unheard of somebody to enter a competition for the first time with us and win, so fingers crossed. It's not guaranteed, of course, because it is just a case of it is a raffle, but if you've got a ticket you have a chance. So as I say, good luck. We've had that happen a few times actually over the we've been trading nearly 5 years now, very close to 5 years. December is the official month, well, the official month that our website went live back in 2020. Ill took the day off work, full stop. It almost sounds like you're doing it in Morse code. Ill, full stop, took the full day off, or typing on a typewriter. The flu vaccine gave me the flu. Oh, there's a surprise, Matthew. There's a surprise. Hint of sarcasm in my voice there. Yeah. Damn. Hope you get better soon. The flu is not nice. SOS. One, two, three. E. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, how are we keeping? Apart from having the flu, how was your weekend? How are you settling into UK civilian life after being in Japan for a few weeks? Definitely on my bucket list. One year I'd love to go for a couple of weeks out there. Go and explore a little bit. Love to see Tokyo. I wouldn't want to stay in Tokyo too long. I just want to I'd love to have the feel and the experience of Tokyo, but I do like a lot of the outskirts stuff. I'd like to see some of the temples and stuff out there. In spring. Spring this time as the heat was a killer. Have they got do their seasons coincide roughly with the UK's, or is it a different time? I'm trying to picture where they are on the equator. So chat. What I'm going to do is, as always, I like to run through the introductions. So you get to know who I am in a second, what Comp City Giveaways is about, I'll explain how you can enter our competitions. I'll show you what RNG looks like, which stands for Random Number Generator. So it's what we use to pick our winners on a live draw. And then, as we now have a wallet system in place, I will also give you the chance to win some store credit or site credit, essentially. More than enough for all the tourist stuff, roughly the same, but the summer's a bit long. Okay, so probably, yeah, go in spring or back end of winter, maybe. So maybe go in like March time, maybe February, March time. Though I'd imagine like their humidity is similar to ours when we have a hot day here, because of all of the smog essentially we have in most of our cities here in the UK. It feels a lot hotter than it actually is. Ni hao, fellow ginger. Afternoon. How are we doing? You good, my fellow Dolly Ginger? Ginger. Only a ginger can call another ginger. I do like that Tim Mitchin sketch. So chat, if you are new here, like I say, I'll go through the introductions. I'm Scott. I'm one of the company directors here at Comp City Giveaways. Myself and my best mate Ray set Comp City Giveaways up in 2020. It says here on the website too. So we are well established within this industry in terms of competitions. Howdy biatches. Julie, how are we doing? Here from Falling Down the Stairs. Oh, that's not bad. If you've healed already, that's some good healing. Wolverine would be proud there, Mike. Yeah, we've been trading since 2020, so well established within this industry. All competitions that you see on the website, by the way, if you're new here and kind of wondering how it works, they are guaranteed, meaning regardless of the ticket sales, if it does good or bad, we will always draw and find a winner, even if only, say, 5% of the tickets go. We do not extend, we do not roll over here at all, and it's written into our terms and conditions as well. So we do like to I'm going to pinch that off you, Matthew. Thank you. There we go. Just put that into a restream. So yeah, there's no extensions or rollovers here at all. So if you've paid to enter a competition, don't worry, it will always get drawn. Bonjour, merci, s'il vous plaît, ménage et toi. So yeah. Also, if there's anything that I don't cover whilst I'm going through the introductions, etc., there is an FAQ on the website. And if there's something else that you want to ask, never hesitate to reach out, whether that be on our Facebook or Instagram business page, or you can drop us a message at info, or an email at info@compcitygiveaways.co.uk. If you're not on the live and you win, how are you contacted? Mr. Sumaz, you are contacted via email. So every live draw that we run, the following day you'll receive an email confirming what you've won with what ticket number and how to claim. If we ever run an auto draw, that will automatically email as well, telling you that you've won with what ticket number. If you win an instant win, so I'm just going through the basis rather than just answering your question sort of directly. I thought I'd cover all bases. In terms of an instant win, at the thank you for your order page when you check out, if you're lucky enough to bag any of the instant wins that are in that particular competition you're entering for, it'll tell you on the thank you for your order page. If you miss that prompt, however, you'll also receive a separate email confirming your instant win and how to claim as well. So either way, you'll get contacted. Failing that, what we then do is if you haven't received the emails, whether they've gone into junk and you don't check your spam folders or anything, then we do follow up via an email a couple of times, and then failing that, we will reach out by text or phone call. So either way, you will be followed up with in terms of you winning. But in that same breath, please ensure that you please ensure that when you're signing up to the website that your email and your telephone number are correct, because if we're trying to get hold of you, then obviously we need those details in play. But yeah, you don't have to watch a live to win. If you win a live draw, then we will contact you. Jace, how we doing? Dara, is that an accident? How can you drink too many neck oils, man? Neck oil is lovely. Do like a neck oil. Home for the Pokemon win tonight. We'll be using them for prizes for my football team. They're heavily into it. What is this Fight Club really, and you're your own football team, Rob? Is that what you're saying? Right, you should, if you're playing with your details, you should be using your email because otherwise we will contact whoever email is on the account. It's a process that's been in place since day one. So what I would suggest doing is when you next check out, so before you click to say that you're over the age of 18, you've got like your information to hand. You can then change your email address there, and then that'll forward that to you, or drop us a message if you get stuck. Good luck, Rob Matthew says. We've got some more Pokemon stuff. Friend of mine picked up a couple of bits yesterday, but we'll probably sporadically put them on the site because they are quite rare. So keep an eye on the site. So we managed to get hold of like a Surgeon Sparks booster box. Got some Astral Radiance, got some more White Flare and Black Bolt ETBs. So we'll put them through the paces on the site in the coming months. 11. Let's go! So yeah, where did I get to? Mention the FAQ. So, spoken about who we are, and if you haven't guessed what we are or who we are, Comp City Giveaways is a competition website, and we are based in Newport, South Wales. Now, as long as you're over the age of 18, and also as long as you're over by the age of 18, no, Julie, no longer with the company anymore. As long as you're over the age of 18 and you're part of the UK or Northern Ireland, as I say, you can enter our competitions, and every single comp that you see has a guaranteed draw. And we mainly like to do our like tech cash prizes, legendary like tech bundles, as you can see, Lego, a lot that we've got on the website here. As I say, I wonder if that ETB sold out now. I thought it might have done. So yeah, anything Pokemon doesn't last long on this website as well. Elite Trainer Box, Mike. Elite Trainer Box. So yeah, we've got a lot on the site that is due to end today. So these will be closing at 6 PM, and then that's anything under quest ending, which I'll go do a breakdown of them in a moment. Next time I go back, I'll bring you guys back some Japan boxes to put up. Do we want to see Japanese Pokemon boxes? Because I've potentially got a source that I can get those. I need to look into it first. I have to remind Dash for a new suitcase the other day. So, we have what is on the site today. I was going to say how we pick our winners as well, so I'll go into that. So, entry list chat. There's an entry list tab on the website that once comps come to a close, so reason comps close at 6 and we go live at 7 is it gives us a chance to get the entry list on the website for you. We've done this since day one, so every single entry list is always pre-published on the site in terms of the live draws, and this is what they look like. They will show you what we're drawing for, total amount of tickets that should have sold, and the cost of an entry as well. This was a really low odds, only 35 total tickets for an RTX 5070 gaming PC, so £50 an entry. Now this one sold out, so what? It's probably better to show you one that didn't. In fact, I'm going to open an old one up because these all did really well on the last draw. So let me zoom into this one. Ah, yeah, good example. So as we can see here, if a competition doesn't sell out, you will see missing ticket numbers on the entry list. So for example, it goes 1, 2, 3, jumps to 13, 17, 20. You can see there, there's a jump in numbers. Reason being, those tickets didn't sell. But we still use the same number range to find our winners. And this is what we use. Go to Google, type in random number generator. You're going to get this. I'll zoom in for you now so we can see. So random number generator. This is what we use here is Google's integrated RNG. Sometimes I like to say it because now and again when we go live or I'm showing this, random.org can show at the top, but for a few weeks now it has just been RNGs at the top. But we never use this or any other the random number generators that you see. It's Google's own integrated RNG that we use, that you can literally, as I say, go to Google, type it in, boosh. So chat, I'm going to show you how it works. Just give me any number you can think of, and I'll put it in here for you to show you how it works. Your son has Japanese ones. Korean boxes are a third of the price. They only have 5 cards per booster, but box is relatively cheap. It's like $28.50 per box. Went to end up bringing back 5 boxes for friends who asked me. I think we've had a little bit of interest in Japanese cards. So, yeah, if I put it to the community to let us know, because if we can get hold of them, then I don't mind putting them on the site. But obviously, we need some form of interest there for us to do them. And why is my headset not charging? Well, it's trying to. Good old blow it like the Sega Mega Drive. Not quite seating properly, I think. Here we go. Oh, it's pretty much full anyway. 3 out of 4 bars. So what do we got? Let's get the 0 there. Let's show you how it works. Go away. Put a 0 in. Boosh. What numbers we got? We have Mike with 531808. Wonder why you went for that one. How you doing, Brian? And then we got Robert with 69696969. So, chat. Imagine this is a competition that we're drawing for. I'm simply going to line the mice out. Line the mice up with generate. I'll lift the hand. Click this button. Each time that I do that, it's going to randomly find a number between that number range. Now, if we land on an unsold number, I'm simply going to come back to this screen, hit generate again, and keep doing that until we find all of our winners. All the main numbers today. Yeah, that's a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4 couples there sat at the table. Lovely jabbly. So that's how that works. I'm going to get that zeroed out. Habit, actually, from doing it for a few years now. Let's have a look. EA been sold. Can't wait for paying $5.99 to unlock the play now button. No, wouldn't surprise me. God, EA's been sold. I didn't even know it was for sale. Dare I ask for how much? God, the shareholders are going to have a field day with that. That'd be great. My first time getting involved with this and better with the Welsh boys back. Boy! You're Welshie as well, you Callum. Welcome, welcome. A reverse piggyback race, yeah, I'm sure. Don't worry, Chad. Scott has extensive finger insurance. I do actually have this insured. I don't really. I do not. I should do, though. Oh, I can't do the draw no more. This finger is broken. Pay out, please. 55 billion. Oh my god, that's going to be a headache though between 3 investors, like investment funds, because then they've got multiple interests. Yeah, no, crazy. Cardiff back. Do you just download all like? Yeah, we're Newport based, just down the M4. We are Newport, Callum. Yeah, literally just down the road. Well, probably depending on which part of Cardiff, like 15-20 minutes. Well, probably an hour with the traffic half the time on the M4 these days. If I ever die young, it was my little sis. I'm insured for 400 grand. Well, it's a bit late now, Matthew, to say the very first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5 words. Sorry. Oh, dad joke, and I'm not even a dad. Just a Frenchy dad. So yeah, that's how we pick our winners. So as I say, what we'd like to do is not only, you know, does the website randomly allocate you your numbers each time that you check out, but then we use a random number generator as well. Well, a different name, can't say it though. What, Newport? Right, so chat, let's talk about what is ending today. So I'm going to hit F5. We already know that the Pokemon ETB is sold out, so... Right, so we have the 5p to enter, an RTX 5070 gaming PC with a 9600X at its core, or maybe you want £1,000 cash. So you could see that as turning 5 pence into a gaming PC or £1,000 cash. We got the Nebula RTX 5080 gaming PC with a 9800X 3D is the main prize. Let me just see if there are any PCs left on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are still 5 instant win PCs left on this. Now, general rule of thumb, when it comes to... Oh, I didn't tell you, you enter. I'll show you on this now, actually. Just reminded me. So when it comes to our instant win competitions, the more an instant win comp sells, the higher Shitport, or Zooport, or Port Toilets, another one. That's obviously not us, but further up the M4 again. Carez. Distracted me there, Cal. So yeah, I didn't actually talk through the process of how you can enter a competition. Sorry, chat, getting ahead of myself there. So basically, to enter a competition, find a competition that you want to get involved in. I'm going to use the Nebula PC as an example for you. 25 pence an entry in this case. Select how many tickets you want to go in for. Go through the checkout process, and you'll be met with a thank you for your order page once you've completed payment. That'll then show you what tickets you've got in the thank you for your order page. If you're lucky enough to bag an instant win, so instant win, there's an instant win table on every single instant win competition that we do. Excuse me. On every instant win competition that we do. So basically, say Jane Doe goes through checkout, they're lucky enough to have £19,500 in their order that they've just paid for. On the thank you for your order page, it'll show you that they've won, in this case, a 5070 gaming PC or £1,000 cash plus a 5060 Ti. Jane Doe's name goes here instantly. So the beauty of these instant win tables, they are updated in real time. If then you miss on that thank you for your order page, if you miss out the prompt that lets you know that you've won an instant win, you will receive... Is it gone? Is one gone? That's the ultimate swag, Dara, you sneaky mofo. So to show you they get updated in real time. That's brilliant. Thank you for being a part of my demo, Dara. So Dara's just checked out, so we don't need the name Jane Doe or John Doe. That's brilliant. Dara has just checked out, so now we owe him an RTX 5070 gaming PC, or maybe he wants essentially £1,500 cash. Mate, that is... That's made my afternoon. That's brilliant. Oh, Dara, legend. So Dara has walked away with a 5070 gaming PC or £1,500 cash. And as you can see, it is updated live on the instant win table. So now Dara will see at the thank you for your order page that he's bagged himself a win, but he'll also receive a winner's a separate instant win email as well, confirming that win, how to claim it. Dara's a previous winner, so as I say, you'll know the process anyway. But yeah, that's brilliant. I like that. Oh mate, huge congratulations. I haven't got the winners banner set up on this profile. It's only for the live draw, and otherwise I'd play you a... Well, I tell you what I can do. I've got the Witcher sound. So Dara, congratulations on your win. That was brilliant. So yeah, that's how you enter a competition basically. So as I say, please, in that same breath as well, please play responsibly any competitions that you enter. Though they're guaranteed, we can't guarantee that you yourself will win. So just ensure that you're playing within your means and play responsibly and enjoy your time here ultimately. What else is ending today then? We have the Ghost of Yotai PS5 Gold Limited Edition console, or maybe you want the £365 cash out. This console does come with a digital copy of Ghost of Yotai as well. 50 pence an entry. Lovely jubbly. It's really good odds. We've got the 4 games, so Switch 2 bundled with 4 games. You get Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart, Pokemon ZA, and Zelda, not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. £5 an entry, so really, really good odds. Not sure what's going on with the GPU. A lot of people don't seem to like GPUs on their own much anymore, but this is an RTX 5090. It's not just any 5090, it's the ROG Astral, so really, really highly rated in terms of the 5090 series. If you don't want the card, there's an £1,850 cash alternative, which is £2.50 an entry, quite a bit under 45% sold, not even 50% sold, and we will be guaranteeing that draw tonight, and you've got, what, an hour and 10 minutes to get involved in that one. We've got the Ghost of Yotai Collector's Edition, or maybe you want the £155 cash, just 25 pence an entry. The ETB is sold out, so the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet White Flare has sold out, so I'll get the entry list done for that after this pre-live. And then we've got the Lego Upscaled Santa pre-order, 15 pence an entry, as well as the Comp City Store Credit, which is 25 pence an entry as well. And they say that'll give you... where you can top up your wallet with £100 and you can spend it on whichever comp that you fancy them. Whichever comp you fancy. Who we got in? We'll be paper in. I don't know. EA has released some good games, but I know quite often they flipping love their microtransactions. In some cases, some microtransactions are fun, like you get some really cool skins, and sometimes you get some decent weapons and stuff out of them, depending on what game you're playing. But yeah, I get what you're saying with EA sometimes. Sparkly, good luck. Well, Dara's just literally walked away with a 5070 gaming PC or £1,500 cash. So, Sparkly, you could be next. he literally won one as I'm live now on the pre-live, which is good. So yeah, we've got the ETB. What rest of that? Can't wait to win Ghost of Yotei Collect. Oh, mate, Brian, I know. I had to get off my personal PSN account, and you can only get one per person, and it looks, I've got the Ghost of Tsushima one, so I'm kind of tempted that I do want the Ghost of Yotei one, for the fact that, you know, I think the white and black mask would go really, really good. I take the brand ambassador's job, thanks. Dara, legend. Your payment is £1,500 or a PC. EA Sports, it's in the micros. Yeah, debating in it to order tickets for the DJI, because I think having a drone would be fun. I know that's not been drawn today. Not being drawn today, no, but do you know what? I've got the Mini 4 Pro. I'm in the process, so I'm going to be selling the Mini 4 Pro for the 5, because it has some really cool features, has a huge sensor on it, which is better for low light photography. It's up to 36-minute battery life now with the batteries that come with the Fly More combo. Obviously, if you're in sport mode, you're going to have a lot less. But also, it's got this really cool ability now where when you're flying, you can rotate the lens. So you can imagine when you're flying towards... what's the word I'm looking for? Not a project. Oh my god, come on, brain. Like an object, say, or your subject. That's the word I was looking for. So if you're flying towards a subject that you're trying to film, whether it's a person or a building... don't get too close if it's a person, know your rules, but you can rotate the lens as you're going into that flight, and there's also settings and stuff in it that will do that automatically for you, and I think you're going to get some awesome shots on this. Really, really good. So yeah, I think I'm going to upgrade myself, get my Mini 4 Pro sold, and get one of these bad boys. And they're still under 250 grams, which is absolutely insane. Nope, not seen. I saw a brief. So you know when you're on Facebook and you see something pop up and then it refreshes. I saw for a brief moment. I saw what looked like real people above and like a Battlefield picture underneath, and it said something about BF6 Trot, and then it just disappeared. So I assume it must have been what you're on about there. So did you see the Battlefield live action trailer? They did shots fired at God with skins and celebs. I want the Santa Lego. The kids won't get a look in. I will definitely be taking the prize if I win that. What else we got? It's one of the only times I've maxed out. I'll take. Brian, don't do it to me. If you win, I will be extremely jealous. It might not make postage day. The sacrifices we make. To be fair, I haven't looked on eBay or anything. Could be. Nah, it's probably gonna be a silly price on eBay. Just to go with, I've just got like new shelving and stuff for the front rooms, and I've put the Ghost of Tsushima mask like up on there, and I'm like, oh, it would look so cool with the Yotei one. Good little microtransaction, just lets it down. The new, it's in Skate, where it's just called Skate. It's like Skate 3. It's like more of a, it's like a harder version of Tony Hawk's, if it's the Skate that I'm thinking of. My mate got the 5 and flew it over mine the other night with the auxiliary light on, and it made it look like a UFO. Is that bright? I do fancy the 5, so yeah, I think we'll get updated. I took the cash, but if I was in time, I'll go for another. Well, Mum's still in. Is Mum sorted it out? Oh, she should still be in. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, you might just miss her. I can see that she's paid Jonathan Quirk first. But yeah, hopefully, because yeah, her payments are normally between 9 AM and 5 PM. But if you catch her, it depends how busy she is. So you might get that sorted in a moment, Dara. Fingers crossed. If not, we will pay you first thing in the morning. If you do go to Japan, Scott, don't take the drone from... Oh, yeah. I wouldn't to Japan. I believe they rule it's 50-gram limit, which is basically just saying, yeah, no drones. You can... They are like 50-gram drones out there, but they're like little FPV-style things that you won't be able to do much on. New Battlefield looks awesome, but I'm a... See, I'm Call of Duty in the days when it was Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, so Modern Warfare. So the few that came out after that I really enjoyed, but then Battlefield, Bad Company and Bad Company 2, Battlefield 2 and 3. I didn't get on too well with 4. The maps were shocking. So yeah, but Battlefield 6 looks... Even the beta had a really good write-up from streamers that I follow that I know aren't paid to like do reviews. They're actually people who enjoy playing games, and they're extremely honest. And also we got some people in our community like Geezer and stuff who've played it and love it. So I think I will be picking that up. We'll be picking that up. The new sake months ago, game came a long way. For the new sake? Or for the new skate? It's got the source, the older skate games, especially with the new update coming, overhauling the light, it makes it feel like Skate 2. Oh, nice, you can have a good collection here, Brian. We have, I think I've secured the black version as well, so we might see that on the site. If it doesn't go into my collection. I'm joking. I'm going to do it for the site. But I think the gold one kind of tipped it for me. I did prefer the gold one, but, you know. Oh, nice. Just got in from Iceland shopping. How we doing, Adam? You good? Hello, hello, hello. How we doing, Skinny? You good? I mean, the Pix videos would be amazing, but just issues with all the old buildings, plus their electric phone wires are all right above the... Oh, yeah. I've seen pictures and stuff, and the animes that I watch catch, like, Japanese streets really well, to be fair, when you look at, like, where they get their referencing and stuff from. Do-do-do. Steven, good luck, my man. Good luck. Any good ice cream? Got a great blue raspberry one last year. So chat, what I'm going to do, this is the part of the pre-live, what I like to call the final breakdown. So, let's get the chest warmed up. Where's my buttons? In that one. I've not seen it yet. I was away when it came out. So I'm going to wait for it to probably get it all. Come on, Crunchyroll on it soon. So I'll wait for that. I'll wait for that. So chat, this is the part of the pre-live that I like to call, it's the final breakdown. So chat, final breakdown is everything you see under Quest Ending is closing in literally an hour. We have the RTX 5070 gaming PC or £1,000 cash. That is just 5 pence to enter. Is around that 55% sold mark. We've got the Nebula ROG RTX 5080 gaming PC, which now has 4. I'm going to sanity check this because if anyone's done a Dara, one could have gone again. Yeah, it still has 4. Although Dara, you jammy sauce. So yeah, we've got 4 Instant Win gaming PCs left, and again, in terms of the more an Instant Win competition sells, the higher your chances are. Oh, no way! Dara! Yeah, Mum is a legend. Yeah, there we go. Nebula Instant Win, £1,500 cash sent to Dara. Man, congratulations! Boosh, I like that. With a minute to go, not all heroes wear capes. So So yeah, that is closing today at 6 p.m, as is everything else I'm about to go through. We got the Ghost of Yotai PS5 Collector's Edition. This is the gold version that comes with a digital version of the game, 50p an entry. You've got £5 an entry for the Switch 2 bundled with 4 games. One is a pre-order, which is the Pokemon game. So we get that pre-ordered and it'll be sent to you as soon as it's been released. But you will get Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. You've got the Asus ROG Astral RTX 5090 OC GPU, or maybe you want £1,850 in your account. It's £2.50 an entry. Is quite a bit under 40% sold with a guaranteed draw this evening, of course. You got the Ghost of Yotai Collector's Edition, or £155 cash alternative, 25p an entry, as I say, and you could be taking home the Ghost of Yotai, which I have seen that the pre-order has gone through, so it is on its way to us. The Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet White Flare has sold out, so like I said earlier, I'll get the entry list done for that after this pre-live. We've also got the Lego Upscaled Santa, 15p an entry, is around sort of 65-70% sold with a guaranteed draw again this evening, and then £100 Comp City store credits. So we'll just basically top up your wallet by £100 and you can spend that on what you like, so 25p an entry. Not forgetting, chat, there's an awesome lineup on the website as a whole anyway. We've got the DJI Mini 5 Pro, which is the Drone Sky Master. Comes with an absolutely incredible bundle. So you get your spare props, you get your 3 batteries, which flying in normal to, I'd imagine, cinema as well, is up to 36 minutes of flight time. A 256 gig SD card. You also get the strap that keeps your props in place when you're carrying this around. You get ND filters with it, an SD card holder. It is a bundle and a half, I must be honest. It's a really good bit of kit. Also loads of chances to win stuff instantly on that competition as well. 35p an entry. For $129, we've got the £2,000 to spend on a PC. So the Cube competition, but also chances to win 5060 Ti gaming PCs instantly, or £675 cash alternative. There's the tech bundle up for grabs, so £5 tech bundle, £3 an entry, but the best odds we've ever done. Was it 13,333 total tickets, and that's if it sells out. If it doesn't, obviously your odds are even better. So really good odds at the main prize, which is just insane. As I say, you get your PC, Switch 2, PS5, desk, chair, peripherals to just basically step into the world of PC gaming, PlayStation, and the Switch 2. The newly released Death Star, which is absolutely insane. Lego Death Star, over 9,000 pieces for this, 50p an entry. The multipliers always do pretty well. This is a chance to win £100 cash instantly with a main prize of £400. And then we got the Ninja Kitchen Bundle, which is all your goodies there. So kettle, air fryer, your pan set, as well as your 3-in-1 blender, 25p an entry. And there'll be more competitions going live come, like 6:15ish, something like that. Shane, the draw is at 7 p.m. as always. Mondays and Thursdays we go live from 7 p.m. If you're new here, I tend to do what we call a pre-live, as you can see here. It's a pre-live chat where I just have a chinwag with our community, let you know what's ending. But yeah, if you haven't got any entries yet for tonight's draw, there's still chance to get involved, with the exception of the Pokemon ETB showings. That's sold out early, but everything else is due to close. Due to close. It says in big letters on the screen. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably doing the Black Pearl. I've seen that. Not long. It's I think it's middle of October that's coming out. Around October. So we'll get that sorted. I do like the Millennium Falcon though. I do like the Millennium Falcon. It's really cool. Good luck, Slash. Good luck. Good luck. What, this one here? Nice. If you're on a PC one. Shane, good luck. To be fair, what some people do is they do just, they'll probably see that we're live, jump on. Mike is going to kill me. Which Mike? Which Mike? Oh, are you Andrew then? Lucas, he's funny. I do like Mikey boy. Yeah, boy! Mate, nice. Hope you're keeping well, dude. Hope the car's alright. If anyone takes my Ghost of Yotai Collector's Edition, I'm rioting. Like that. Yeah, do you know what? I just looked at the picture there. I was like, is that him? They are clearly distracted by your face, sir. Yeah, no, sometimes when people, I think, see like a business page live, they sometimes assume it is the live draw. It's one of the reasons I do put this here, pre-live chat, and also in the far left of your screen, it'll say live draws Mondays and Thursdays. But do you know what? I can't remember when we started implementing these. It's been so long that it feels like we just did it since day one. But it's been a few years that we just find it breaks up my day a little bit as well. So it allows me to, still buggered, but it's all gravy. I need to lose weight anyway. The thing that we do is, like, we do generally like sort of getting involved with our community, and pre-lives give me a chance to obviously have a chat with you. If you've got any questions whilst I'm live, now that we've got the wallet system back, we always like to give a little bit back. So in a moment, I will be giving you a chance to bag some £10 store credit, maybe a bit more. And yeah, it's a way to sort of engage with our audience essentially, and just, you know, give you a little bit back, because some of you like to chat and sort of speak to either myself or Ray, and we obviously let you know what's on the site, what's ending, etc, etc. And there's something that we got on there. It allows you to slip off and chat away instead of terrorizing Ray and the rest of the staff. Very true, yeah, very true. I get to be off the leash here, I guess, and let the ADHD just run riot. The cards are getting used. Yeah, 3 draws a week. Oh, no. 3 draws a week was too hectic, I think. It was good when we first started, to a point, but then when it comes to work-life balance, what we've done in recent years is we've tried to, like, myself and Ray will do the odd bits on the weekend. It's more promotion-based on a weekend. But in recent years, we've been a lot more structured, especially when we got staff on board. So, like, Mum is our customer services manager. We got Chris, who's our operations manager. So between those two, they're the ones that get the prizes out to you. Unless Chris is on annual leave last week, then that's all down to me. And then you got myself and Ray. So it's a small family and friend run business, but you have to put a bit of structure into something like this, so you can try and, you kind of know what you're doing from day to day. And 3 draws a week was crazy, and I used to post on a Tuesday and a Thursday, which was just mental. Whereas now, where we can actually get it set up where postage day is on a Wednesday in terms of anything that we've got in stock going out to you. Now and again, if we get chance, or Chris gets chance on a Monday or Tuesday, that's when we can order stuff that we can get from our suppliers or business accounts, etc. So yeah, there's a bit of structure in place now, and it also gives, you know, myself and Ray some time away from time to time. To be fair, like, when you run / own a business, like, you're almost always working, even if it's for a couple of hours a day. You're sort of doing a little something, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's how we gotta do. Just like meme, I'm free. Probably not for some time, I don't think, Adam. As I say, it's kind of structured well as is at the moment anyway. So yeah, maybe in the future, but at the moment we're sort of alright as is. A lot of stuff we can do video and stuff ourselves if we need to. Back in the opal fruit. Oh my god, opal fruits. Jesus. My draw, is it a difference since it's sold out? No hammer, it'll be drawn on the live draw. So anything that is under quest ending, it's just, all that's done is just sold out early. So it means that I'll be, you mean you don't live in the office? I spent more time in the office the past like 3-4 weeks, but no, I do not live in the office. But yeah, this ETB will be drawn tonight from 7 o'clock. So I'll get the end. So basically in, give it 10-15 minutes, the entry list will show here. So basically look like this. You'll see this. Obviously it'll have a different date, and we'll have what comp, well, that comp ending. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Plus, another thing with Monday, Wednesday, Friday draws, it was just insane to try and make sure there was enough comps on the website as well to keep it going. I think a Monday and a Thursday draw is a nice balance. Even potentially, maybe you could do like bigger draws and do one draw a week, but still go like do the pre-lives. We could probably focus doing on some gaming streams and stuff then. But for now, as I say, draws twice a week, and also obviously postage on a Wednesday. Again, if we can order something direct to you, it's sometimes a bit quicker, but that's the general sort of thing that we do. Anyone know where I can buy a decent riot shield? Asking for a friend. What's this for now, Rob? Just to push through everybody. The only reason I've gone with you boys are Welsh. Only trust a Welsh boy. Callum is good and bad and everybody. I play sites that aren't Welsh sites, but you just gotta go. But also thank you for the trust, to be fair, Callum, and thank you for jumping in. Good luck in anything you decide to enter. Animal, go and check. You can have a look under your ticket section to see if there's anything live. Obviously, you're going to be aware now that you're approaching 45 minutes before comps come to an end and the quest ending. But if you wanted to be in for the ETB and you haven't got tickets, your chance is gone. But these are extremely popular, so I'll get another one of these live, probably ending Thursday. So let's say we'll pop one of those up for you. No problem. Surplus those through. Right, chat. So I've gone through the final breakdown. I'm now going to give you, heard me waffle on for long enough, I'm going to give you a chance to win some store credit. So, chat, how this works is I need from you a number between 1 and 75. Just one number per person. I don't want you swapping and changing that number. What I'm going to do, I'll spin the wheel 5 times. If it lands on you, great. That could be a £10 store credit for you. However, if you share your number with someone else, I will split the store credit between you. But we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. But what's that? Scott! It's for when I when I win, is it? Yeah, when I win the collector's edition and Brian comes for me. So I'll spin the wheel 5 times, and like I said, if we land on a winner, great. But also I'll give an individual winner a chance to play higher or low. Well, if it's split between 2 people, I could still, I remember I used to be able to do, yeah, I could do higher or low with 2 people. Any more than that, it gets a bit difficult. Not sure a riot shield would be enough then. So chat, I'm gonna play, I do like this sound. It's designed for Halloween supposedly, but I'm gonna play this one. I do like this sound.
10, 9,
between 1 and 75, 1 per person.
5, 4, 3,
Animal, good luck.
1, 0.
Right, let's spin the wheel, chat. Chance for £10 store credit. 58. Anyone in chat with 58? 51. Oh, Machu at 57. Too close. Too close, but no cigar. We go again. We go again. Oh, you said John Cena. I think I've got... Oh, where is he? Where is he? This one?
Are you sure about that?
How you doing?
Hello. It's
John Cena!
15! Anyone in chat with 15? Matthew's numbers are the wrong way round. Oh, 2 13s in chat though. Oh, shiny. All the buttons. All the buttons.
Emotional damage.
Judy's favorite. This is my jam. This guy hits the notes perfectly. Right, I'll stop. 15 wasn't there. We're gonna go again. Gonna go again, Chad. What does FO stand for, Julie? I'm not sure what FO stands for. I cannot abbreviate what that means. Right, 18. Anyone in chat with 18? Oh, Brian was 17. Where's my money, Brian? No one with 18? Okay. Barry Trotter. Pew, pew.
Big summer blowout.
Big summer blowout. Anybody with 50? Oh my god, this has been teasing people. Nobody with 50. Crazy thing is, there's 32 people watching and there's definitely not 32 numbers in chat. Like, this is free store credit here. Could be anyway. Could be. People like to lurk, man. Like to lurk. 63. Do you know what, chat? It's not there, but I'm going to do 2 bonus spins because this is the first time second time we brought it back. So 2 bonus spins. Bonus spin 1. Will we land on a winner? Come on. Oh, 70. I don't think I've seen 70 in chat. Wow, Robert Few with the good old bean number. Old man, you are out of the caption area of numbers. It's between 1 and 75. Oh, and Shane was one off there. Right, 1 more spin, because then I've given you 2 bonus spins. 21. I don't think I saw that in chat either. No, I've seen 31. Nope. Chat, the spinny wheel is certainly being a GIMP. So chat, no spinny wheel win. No spinny wheel win. So what I'll do, as I say, we might do something on the live. Maybe I'll do a spinny wheel on the live. We'll see. We will see. But yes, I've gone past what I do. So chat, I'm going to love you and leave you. Just to say that everything that you see under quest ending, with the exception of the ETB, is coming to a close at 6 PM. I say the exception of the ETB because the Pokemon has sold out. Anything else? Nope. So I'll get the entry list done for this in a moment. So if you're in for this, you can have a little pre-look at the entry list when you are ready. But yeah, there's a lot on the site to get involved in. And again, guaranteed draws, chat. I know. The spinny wheel has just been like, do you know what? No. You know, like the Bugs Bunny meme? Yeah. That's basically what it is. So what I'm going to do, chat, is love you and leave you. Myself and Ray will be live from 7 PM. That's when we'll be finding our winners for tonight's comps. And keep an eye on the site after 6 o'clock, because that's when you'll see new comps go live as well. There's some fun ones going live. So peace out, A-Town, and I shall see you shortly.